Hello, I am IceBeast and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe. So I got about halfway through this episode when the game crashed, and so I'm hoping that was a one-off thing and not a prelude of things to come. But let's get going here. We are getting very close here to getting a war going. I'm going to send the 5th Fleet up here. We're going to go to war with these guys, if you're wondering. I'm going to send the 5th Fleet up here. The 6th Fleet's going to stay where it is. The 7th Fleet is in perfect position. The 4th Fleet needs to refuel. The 1st Fleet is almost ready to go. She's building one more ship. The 1st Fleet, that is the one that's building one more ship. And then we're gonna get sort of just right to it. We have a decent number of ground forces ready to go. I'm gonna just get a few more of these guys. I'm gonna construct don't really care about this. I'm going to construct a few more troops everywhere, so we have troops for, phase attack 2. I realize that what I just said makes no sense, but that's okay. Anyway, here Remus also has I constructed one of these armored things here, so we'll get a bunch of these guys constructed at Remus ready to go. We're also going to transfer a troop general. Maybe let's send this guy in. Maybe he's gonna be good. No, not to Remus, to the 8th Fleet. Alright, so let's get going. Hopefully, the crash that happened previously was, just a thing and not, just random and not a prelude of more crashes, because I don't really want to end this series yet. I think this series has put me into a slightly more difficult position than my standard Distant Worlds playthroughs, and therefore, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So that's what I'm hoping for here. But we'll see. Alright, so the 5th Fleet, I want you guys to refuel while you're here. The 4th Fleet should be refueling just fine. The 1st Fleet has one ship yet to be fully completed. That's fine as well. I'll probably end up saving this game about halfway through the episode, just to try to make sure that we get where we want to go. So that's a plan here. Yeah, ooh, they built their Chalna Gladiatorial Arena on Chalna. That is this colony. And Chalna, this gives... What does this give? These in alphabetical order? People by any race, okay. Okay, here we go. Are these in alphabetical order? No, of course not. Here we go. Chalna Gladiatorial Arena provides a 31% bonus to the colony. Development bonus to the colony and 12% defense bonus overall. Interesting. That's a pretty good thing for to give a defense bonus for. Seventh Fleet actually is surprisingly weak. I wonder if it needs upgrades. Well, the 4th Fleet's ready to go. We're going to bring in the 7th Fleet and the 5th Fleet as is. The 1st Fleet, I want you guys to refuel. With the 7th Fleet, I want you guys, or actually no, the 5th Fleet, you guys are going to go in first, move straight into their capital system, and the 7th Fleet's going to follow. And the reason we're doing this, going straight to the capital system, is because the bulk of their forces should be in their capital system. So when we get the battle going on here, we will already be engaging the vast majority of their forces. Should we warn the Tholians? Yes. Mainly because it will make the Tholians a little happier with us. Alright, so the 7th Fleet has arrived. We've discovered not a ton of enemy ships here, but we're going to wait here. Oh, they've moved to engage us right away, it looks like. Yeah, they've engaged us. They're not happy with us in this system. The 5th Fleet, how far out are you? You're not far out at all. So let's focus fire here. The 7th Fleet's going to take some serious damage until the 5th Fleet comes to reinforce. That's fine. I mean, our ships do have a ton of firepower, but we're also losing some ships. The 5th Fleet, have you guys arrived yet? but some of you have arrived. The rest of you are sitting surprisingly far out. So that's the 5th fleet, 7th fleet. You started the attacks, but we'll just make this legit. Yeah, you started the engagement against us. We're just completing it here. Oh, they're not happy with us, it looks like. Probably because I started engaging somebody that they may be friendly with. Hopefully we can get all these ships taken care of here. The faster we can get their fleets completely crushed, the better position we find ourselves in. So how many more ships do they have here? Not a ton. That's good. They do have a bunch of defensive bases, though. But let's finish off the forces that we find ourselves engaged in here. Not engaged in, but engaged with. We also want to make sure we have defensive forces in good places. So we're going to move the 1st fleet to Remus here. Alright, we're doing okay. 7th fleet go. 5th fleet go. The more ships we can damage or destroy in these engagements, the better. Alright, I think it's time now to engage enemy defensive batteries. 5th fleet engage, 7th fleet engage. Beautiful, engage more defensive batteries. The sooner we get these defensive batteries destroyed, the better position we're in. Once we engage them, I say. Once we get into a battle in this area. Alright, so how many defense forces do they have here? Besides the gladiatorial arena, they don't actually have a lot of forces here. Our ground forces should be sufficient to carry the day here and start conquering these guys. Did I have another troop transport fleet? I don't think so. But yeah, wait, where did I attack one of your ships? Did I just attack some of your ships by accident? Is this one of your ships? Oh, it is. My bad. I apologize. I didn't mean to attack one of your ships. Yeah, that was complete accident, Ferengi. I apologize. Did the 8th fleet begin their attack? Their ground assault? Alright, so ground assault has begun. We do have military supremacy here. So that's good. Let's get the 8th fleet immediately back to... Oh, the enemy 50th fleet has arrived. Which is why I wanted the 1st fleet here to engage them. 1st fleet. We want to destroy as many of these ships as we can while we're here. Yeah, this is going well. We're definitely effing these guys up good. Oh, we've just completed swamp colonization. That means we should immediately start going for this line. I didn't realize I was completely missing the proc sensors. We're about 9 minutes in. I'm going to save the game here. The game takes a little bit to save. You guys can see my saving structure there, which is to have sort of basically 4 running saves. This way I have, a backlog of episodes to work on, as well as if anything goes wrong like I did last time, I can just go back and not have to worry about having overwritten a save or something like that. That's mainly why it goes like this, but it does take a little bit to save, so I'll probably edit out this saving process. Alright, so we're back. The game is saved. I apologize for the saving right in the middle there, you know, of this interesting thing that's going on here. But I really just, you know, because the game crashed earlier, I wanted to be safe, basically. Much better to be safe than sorry here. What I wanted to do was bring the 8th Fleet back to this system and load troops at Romulus. Because I should have a decent number of troops to load there. Now, did those guys actually get down here to Uria or Urna or whatever? Oh, so we finished the battle already here. That's really good. Now, are these guys going to want to get off the world real quick here? That's the next question. They're pretty unhappy with us, but we do have a ridiculous force here. So we will keep that ridiculous force here for now to prevent uprisings. But otherwise, yeah, we're going to get a secondary assault fleet going. And assault the rest of this stuff. So now what I'm going to do is bring the 6th Fleet up to Isfahan here. We're going to... Oh, thank you. And then, of course, immediately we get trade sanctions imposed. That's fine. The 5th Fleet is refueling, actually, at Chalna. That's actually pretty funny. The 7th Fleet I also want to have refuel, but they'll go to Remus. That's fine. We shouldn't need both fleets here anymore. Where's the rest of my fleet? Where the hell's the rest of the 1st Fleet? There it is. I was like, this is not right. Yeah, I was like, that was not right at first. You guys... I like how everything's referenced to a treaty with the Federation. You know, in the actual... In reference to... What the hell am I trying to say? A treaty with the Federation in terms of actual canon. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so the 8th Fleet got a ton of troops. Now they're refueling. The 1st Fleet's doing fine. So we're refueling our ships here. The 5th Fleet is almost fully refueled. Actually is fully refueled. The 6th Fleet will soon be at its destination. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, it was the 4th Fleet was the one I wanted to use. Alright, well, let's move back to the track system. The 4th Fleet. That will be good. Oh, good. We're colonizing planets everywhere. We just colonized a planet called Laurasia. And what we're going to need to do is build some troops on those planets. On all these lesser planets down here, we're going to need to build some troops. So we got plenty of troops to destroy this facility on Ryle. We have enough troops to deploy this facility on Proxima Carnaris. And we haven't quite built enough troops, I think, to build this facility. But we are going to need to get a few troops here. Apparently we have Breen in our empire. Need a few troops on every planet, basically, to have hope to actually be able to fend off pirates. So these guys refueled, and then we want to load troops. Wait, who's got more troops? Have you load troops at Canopus, and then we'll just go. We'll go for it. Load troops at Canopus. Go apply. Go colonize Yavin. You know, we got to defend it against the Empire. Oh, wait. That's not the same thing with the world. Okay, we've eradicated those damn pirates. See, now this was the symptom before the game crashed last time, was it suddenly started running really slow. Or it appeared to be running slow. So I'm going to go down to speed 1, actually, which is probably slower than, you know, you guys are going to want, but it, I think it will help us out in general. We want to get the better gravity well so that we can stop ships from escaping as well. That's going to be our next major thing. So we warped off. That's fine. God, everything looks so much different at speed 1. Everything looks so much different at speed 1. Alright, so there goes that starbase. 8th Fleet, get your butt over here. So much. Are these? No, these are cruisers. Okay, I know they had some carriers as well, but look at the beautiful purple flames coming out. Should we warn the Tholians about? Yeah, of course. 6th Fleet, get this show on the road. Oh, these are carriers. Okay, that's why they're not doing anything. All right, we can probably go up to speed 2 here. I like how it's speed 1, speed 2, and speed 4. I mean, I realize it's times 1, times 2, and times 4, but whatever. All right, yeah. So the 8th Fleet should have no problem taking that planet. These my ships. Where are you guys going? 5th Fleet. Did you join me? Did I conquer this planet without firing a shot? I guess I did. Did that happen somewhere in here when I wasn't paying attention? Colony gained. No, these are just us eradicating people. New colony established. Laurasia. Bunch of ships need oh, they did. They switched sides. Okay, interesting. Well, that saves me some time. So we should probably go back to speed 4 for just a minute. I'm going to go back to speed 2 or speed 1 to be safe here, but yeah, I want to be safe. No thanks, goodbye. All right. So yeah, we have plenty of ground attack strength here. Should easily carry the day and take Isfahan. So 8th Fleet. Now, I want you guys. I doubt there's much control here, but I'm going to warp back to this system. Actually, I'm going to warp back to Remus. I should be able to pick up troops in Remus. Alright, 5th Fleet. You should be able to move to the Aqaba system. 6th Fleet should still be here taking care of business. This was their capital, so I should be able to build here relatively cheaply a spaceport. I don't want a large spaceport. Let's build a medium spaceport here. Build at planet Chana medium spaceport. So yeah, we used everybody there. But we might actually be able to take this entire empire in one episode. We colonize Kratta. Alright, so 8th Fleet. If you load troops at Remus. How many troops is that going to get us? Lamu has been colonized, so both Kratu and Lamu have been colonized. Kratta are going to need troops. Lamu are going to need troops. Nidvali here. Not quite enough troops, I think, yet. More than enough here. More than enough here to clear those pirates off. Alright, so we got 5 infantry, 8 armor. The real question is... That's actually pretty funny. We're going to go to the Kiilstofte system, go to Chalna. And the real question is how many forces are here? So they have 1 guy on that planet. And I believe they have 2 planets colonized here. Yes, here's the other one. They have 4 guys on that planet. So it should be no problem to take all these guys. Alright, so 5th Fleet. Let's engage right away. These should be escort ships. Yep. Which means they're going to get fucked pretty much instantly. These are their big ships. These are their cruisers and carriers. That's a cruiser. That's a cruiser. I feel like we're not doing any damage to these cruisers at the moment. This one's getting destroyed. I guess it's because I'm on speed 2. that, you know, my brain's not quite used to the speed 2 conundrum. Alright, let's get, destroy the spaceport, please. There goes one of our ships, because he decided to engage the spaceport by himself, like a genius. And yes, if you can't tell, I meant he's a goddamn idiot. Alright, so now it's just mop-up operations here. That shouldn't be a problem. 8th Fleet, I want you to refuel all ships here. Should not be a problem for you to refuel all ships here. Actually, no, 8th Fleet, you're supposed to refuel all ships here. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. And then there's plenty of ground forces here, and you guys are really happy. So let's just garrison all the infantry and a couple of the armor. And then you guys can pick up these guys. I realize I'm running just a tad bit over, but I at least want to try to get these ground forces on. I'll go back up to speed 4 here. Yeah, these guys are refueling no problem. Except for the 2 slow as hell ships. So yeah, we're gonna load troops at Chalna. Oh, apparently they're attacking me in the Xeron system. And I don't actually have a fleet nearby to defend me here. Move to the Xeron system. 8th Fleet. Once you get the troops on, we should be able to win this war. It's going to be a little bit of a longer war. Longer episode. Okay, that's good enough. Move. Well, I should be able to get a little bit more armor. Once I have 10 armor, we'll go. There we go. Now we'll go. So we'll attack Aqaba 3. 5th Fleet is here taking care of business. Yeah, these shouldn't take very long to take over. The Hirogen have decided to come here and blockade Aqaba 3, which I find incredibly interesting. So yeah, we'll take this without any difficulty. Nice easy battle here. No, 8th Fleet. Move back to planet Aqaba 3, please. Alright, good. We took Aqaba 3. Now we'll just leave some infantry behind here. That's and we'll leave some armed forces as well. Garrison them. And these guys, garrison them. And then 8th Fleet, I want you guys to load the remaining troops. These guys will probably rebel, considering how unhappy they are. But that's okay. We should be able to, at this point, quickly take Aqaba 4 and end this war. Yep, I told you they wanted to rebel. They're actually going to do a pretty good job of it, too. Let's get a guy who's got defensive bonus going. Does anyone have a ground defense bonus? You are unknown. We're going to send you to Aqaba 3. Once we take Aqaba 4, which we did right here, these guys both have a penalty probably for being at war with their people. I don't believe there's any Chalna territory left over, is there? Who's left? What territory do you have left? Chalnoth. We're going to end the episode here regardless, so we just kind of want to figure out what they have left. They have one colony of 100 million, or not, almost a billion, I mean, people somewhere. We'll find it. With that being said, though, I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. On the next episode... Oh, it's in this system. Well, actually, if it's in this system, let's get this taken care of. There was another planet here that you guys had that was... Oh, here it is. It's Tohef. And apparently the Chalnoth are fighting the other Chalnoth. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, we're gonna see how this plays out before we just tried to invade Remus. You guys tried to invade Remus? I mean, you're about to lose. I think. I mean, I guess I gotta end this episode. This is taking way too long. Alright, guys, let's end the episode here. I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm wondering if these guys are rebelling to try to make me their leader, but whatever. We will grab some forces and conquer them, and it won't be a problem. Until then, though, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.